Welcome back to Universe X YouTube. Today we are going to be going over more Anniversary Box Zanni Box 2022 spoilers. So we got six set of cards that we're going to go over. That's just generally, I think, the best amount of time we can do per episode, just to make sure it's like timely, you know, nice, clean. So before we jump into it, I just want to say, if you haven't already, go over and follow the official Dragon Ball Super card game Facebook group. It's going to be where you get all the official announcements. Past that, you can go to the unofficial discussion group on Facebook, as well as the unofficial Reddit. All those links will be in the description. You can also talk about spoilers and new cards, as well as so many other games and whatnot, in the Universe X Discord, and the links will be there as well. And then yeah, if you're looking to support the brand, there's multiple ways you can do that. You can first and foremost go down and click that subscription button, hit the like button, the notification button so you don't miss a beat, and comment so the video trends well. But you also have other channels like UniXDB, where I play Dragon Ball games, UniXMag, where I focus on manga, anime, and their games that aren't Dragon Ball, and then you know, UXG Live, where I go live on Twitch. So with that being said, I just want to say that this week we are doing a whole bunch of stuff. Like, this is coming up on Saturday, and I'm going to take a break on Sunday for uploading. On Monday, we'll be back with some new One Piece matches, well, a One Piece match, and then we're going to keep on going with eventually Game 3 of Deadku versus Halo-Ku, stuff like that. So, here we go. Let's hop directly into the first card, and yeah, let's just get out with the template. So the first card we got here is Chilled Rolling Through Fear. It's a 5-cost dual color, red and blue. Energy Exhaust, of course. Dual attack on a 20k is pretty nice. Blocker. Alright. Our rival, blue, red, red, blue. Permanent. If a red-blue multicolor card is in your energy, reduce the combo cost of this card in your hand by 1. Okay, so here we are. Free combos. Auto, when this card is played, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, add up to 1 red or blue Frieza clan card with an energy cost of 5 or less among them to your hand. Shuffle your deck and choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and it gains minus 15k for the turn. Okay, so that's actually pretty cool. So you could combo with this guy in your hand for free for 5k, and then just pay red blue and then drop this guy on the board. He's able to block, and with 20k and the fact that this deck is going to be minusing a lot, you have the ability to potentially just keep him on the field even after he blocks. The next turn he's going to be able to swing twice if you so choose. He's going to replace himself, hopefully, the moment that you play him. That's actually very cool. And the fact that he's doing this through barrier, the minus 15, is actually a really, really, really strong piece. That gets away a lot of the setup pieces that people may have. This will be able to wipe off Explosive Spirit Son Gokus from the field. This will be able to, you know, get through routines if somebody's running it. This is going to be able to do a whole lot of stuff. So I actually really like the fact that it's going to ignore bear, especially seeing that it's going to cost a card from your hand and it. So you're still going -1, but it's doing so much on the board that it's not even funny. So I really actually do think this is cool. Trey, you're going to love this because, I mean, that's his deck. Cooler is his deck. Let's move on to the next one. We've got Piccolo, 3 moves ahead. Pretty cool art. I have a soft spot for Piccolo. We got Energy Exhaust. Well, first off, he's 5 cost, 1 blue, 2 green. Energy Exhaust, critical, blocker, and then he also has a rival. Critical? Okay. When this card is played, draw 1 card, then choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, and it can't attack or activate blocker for the turn. Auto, at the end of your turn, switch this card to active mode. Okay, so this is actually, I like this a lot. This is a very, very, very nice, simple, straightforward card. It comes into play, it replaces himself immediately, and then he stops something from going in. So, I mean, the coolest part about this is, you know, your opponent swings on you for 20k. Cool. You just combo with a blue-green card, going up to, let's say they go for 20. Yeah, whatever. You can tap 1 combo, do whatever you need to, however you get this guy in the arrival settings, and then you play this guy. So you can combo out of an attack, arrival this guy in, and then you just are able to block with him. He's going to draw to replace himself. He can block another attack. And then when it comes down to his auto, he's going to choose something else, and it can't, you know, do its thing. And I like that a lot because essentially this guy is going to, in a perfect storm, he's going to, actually not even perfect storm, just in general, he should stop 3 attacks. You combo your way out to get him on the arrival, he chooses something that stops, and then he can block if he so chooses. So he can stop up to 3 attacks, and that's actually a lot of utility. Mainly also going to your next turn, he can turn sideways for a 20k critical, and then, you know, come back up to block. So It's not like this is mind-blowing, but it is, I think it is pretty cool. The next card we're going to get to is Sell Unending Despair. We got Exhaust Bearer. Look at all these Arrival cards. Arrival green, yellow for green or yellow. That's nice. That's only going to cost one. Permanent, if your leader card is a green android, reduce the combo cost of this card in your hand. Okay, by one. These effects are really good because you need to get these into the graveyard to combo for free with all these effects that say combo with a multicolor, combo with a green or blue or red card. And for the cards that are for the decks that are dual color and they focus off of Arrival, you're going to need to have a 5k engraved to get these effects off. So it's good that these are getting into your grave without you having to actually, you know, find some weird, ludicrous way to always combo with these. I'm just glad they're kind of like intertwined like that. So moving forward, permanent, if your leader card is a green Sell card and there are no cards underneath this card, reduce this card's energy cost by one. Okay. What? If your leader reduces card's energy cost, okay, so I guess it goes down to a 7-drop. Okay. When this card is played, add up to 1 2-star Parasitic Darkness from your deck to your hand. Reshuffle your deck. I can mean if your leader card is a green Sell card, this leader is also treated. Your leader is also treated as yellow for the turn. Okay, so there's a lot of cool effects here, and I'm gonna have to look into this to see it more because I haven't ever messed with the 2-star Parasitic Ball. I've never messed with it, but it is really cool that you're able to use that line of play, and it's cool that this leader is going to turn your leader yellow green for the turn, so you can have Reboot Cell. I don't know why I use the old Cell. You can use the Started XL and not the Expert XL, but yeah, either one of those. And you'll be able to turn it yellow for the turn, allowing you to actually do some pretty cool things, I think. Unfortunately, it's only during your turn. It's not lasting until the end of your opponent's turn, so you can't really utilize specific defensive cards that that yellow will play. But you definitely can kind of cheat the system on a couple things. I think this is one of those cards that kind of like leads to greater ingenuity. Like you just really have to see how it works because this is going to open up a lot of plays that most people would have to think outside the box. Hopefully Bandai did their work to make sure it can't be snapped in half, but I think this is one of those cards where you definitely get to think outside the box on it. The next card, we have got Janemba, New Depths of Evil. Critical, cool. Awaken, Z-Awaken, blue. If your life is at 3 or less and you place 1 parasitic 5-star ball, Parasitic Darkness from your hand or drop under your leader, Janemba. When this card attacks, draw 1 card, then choose all of your Janemba Xeno cards. They gain plus 5k power for the turn. Auto place 1 card from your hand at the bottom of your deck and add 1 5-star Parasitic Darkness from under this card to your hand. At the end of the turn, you can switch up to 1 of your energy to active mode and remove this card from the game. Alright. Activate main once per turn, choose up to 1 of your Janemba cards and add 1 energy cost. Add 1 to its energy cost for the turn. Okay, so this is gonna really go into your evolve strategies. This is changing the numbers so that you can really synergize cards that weren't originally going to be synergized. The other weird thing though is that this is clearly for Crit Nemba. This has nothing to do with Mill. And the funny thing about Crit Nemba is that Crit Nemba's whole engine, like its package, was crippled. It was just being thrown into too many blue decks that were just, oh, I'm going to untap and use blue defenses, but have a very strong Janemba critical package. And because of that, they decided that that was way too much, and so they hindered it. They killed numbers on a couple of the cards, and that makes this Crit Nemba deck very, very less so usable. But this is a Z-Awaken leader for that one. So, that's kind of weird. A little weird. I mean, it's ult on the Z leader essentially if you do untap 1 energy. So I guess for 1 turn you can imitate Soul Striker, half a Soul Striker. I don't really think this is it. I think this is kind of very, very on the weak side. I'm sorry for you Janemba players that feel disappointed, but I'm not sorry that you guys don't have a new tool for Mill Janemba. I'm not sorry about that part of it. So moving over, we have Whis from On High. This is pretty cool. 2 cost, 1 Z energy. If your leader is a mono blue Beerus and all of your energy is mono blue, when this card is played, add up to 1 mono blue card from your drop to your energy in rest mode. Activate main, remove this card from the game, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost of 4 or less, place it on the top of its owner's deck. So it kind of has that like spin effect. You'll be able to stack somebody. But what's most important is that you're going to be able to play this and just add any card from your drop, mono blue, to your energy in rest mode. Which is crazy because this is an auto 4 of in ramp Beerus. Yep, just because you're going to be able to play this on turn 2, you'll be able to play it on turn 3, turn 4, turn 5. That's automatically 4 extra energy. This is actually a really, really neat card, I personally think. Weird that it's buffing such an old deck. They really want that 16 energy Exodia play to happen. Whether it will or not, who knows? The format can get pretty wonky, and surviving a... I mean, if you have Dirty Burst, you have Dirty Burst, but surviving a red deck on turn 4 and 5 is like very rough. Those are their turns of power. So we'll see. If you guys are building a Beerus ramp, let me know in the comments. I'd definitely be kind of happy to know. It'd be kind of cool. The next card and the last card we're going to talk about is SS Caulifla, Tenacious Spirit. It is not enough that they gave it a Kale. Now it needs a Caulifla too. I think it was a Kale in the other one. But deflect, unique, double strike, blocker. No, this is the only one they gave us, and I was like ragging this earlier because this one is technically already revealed. Auto, choose one of your blue Kale leaders. When this card is played, place the top card of your deck under the chosen card. Auto, if your leader is a blue Kale card, when this card attacks, use up to 1 blue card with 5k combo power from your drop in a combo with skills negated for the turn. Then choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and place it at the owner of its bottom of its owner's deck. That's actually the best part about it. Yep. That's really good, actually. Auto, if your leader is a blue Kale card, at the end of your turn, switch this card in to active mode, and switch up to 1 of your blue energy to active mode. Okay, so this is very, very unfortunate because this is a case of a very, very strong card. Leader locked to a very, very subpar leader. So if Kale gets support, maybe this will go somewhere, you know, maybe we can see this doing something. But until Kale gets like a Zia Awaken where she's like controlled like rage or something, or like, I don't know, it's just she her front side, her back side, the fact that she can't start ramping until it's almost irrelevant, there's a whole lot not going for, and that's very unfortunate. So we shall see. I would like to think that this, like, looking at this, the deflect, double strike, blocker, standing herself in an energy, her being able to just take a battle card, ignoring barrier, any battle card, no cost restriction. And I'm glad they put no cost restriction because the card is limited enough already. Seems pretty cool. So I am interested to see where this goes. If people are playing Kale, once again in the comments, let me know. But yeah, those are the 6 cards this week. Those are my initial thoughts on those. I think this batch was kind of lackluster. Nothing's just popped out. But, you know, not every card can be a straight W. So with that being said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here. I will see you guys on the very next time inside Join Universe X. Remember, there's a lot of different places to watch me. You can end up getting in on, you know, the Dragon Ball gaming side of things on UnixDB. Dragon Ball Super is going to start up, I think, in November again, and I'll start doing reviews on those monthly chapters as well as talking about other anime. Let me know if there's any anime that you want me to talk about, or any manga you want me to talk about. Like, I'll pick it up, read it, start going off about it. So yeah, just let me know. We're really trying to branch out here at Universe X, and I'm really trying to find all of my niches, not just the one I already know works. And just stay tuned on this channel. More One Piece content, more Dragon Ball content. We're going to be getting into maybe another card game as soon as I get the okay and the green light. So we got a lot going on here. And I just want to thank you guys for all your support. We have peaked over 2,000 subscribers, and we're going to keep going. I can't wait to figure out how to celebrate this, but we are going to. So yeah, thank you guys, and I'll see you later.